We like to think of ourselves as philosophy connoisseurs. We feel that we're so in touch with philosophy that we can almost taste it in the air.
Plus, connoisseur, the word is most commonly referred to people who know a lot about wine,
Wine connoisseurs.
about cheese,
Cheese connoisseurs.
or maybe it's a combination of both. They know a lot about wine and cheese together.
Wanese connoisseurs.
Pretty much. We feel as if we can taste philosophy.
It's as if philosophy is palpable. We can taste it in the air. Sometimes we argue, but it's usually about small, insignificant stuff.
Damn it, Anthony! Don't get shaved him! That's sliced!
Though we do get into fights over big things occasionally.
But most of the time, they don't really last that long.
What are you talking about?
Well, they don't. When was the last time we had a fight over something monumental?
Dude, you believe the earth was flat for like 2.5 years.
No, I didn't.
You took a swing at me with a globe, called me a witch, and said I should be struck down by God himself.
I believe the proper term I used was warlock.
You're just getting off topic right now.
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
We don't get much respect from the philosophy community.
No respect, motherfucker.
But we continue to do what we do because we know what we're talking about.
We know exactly what we're talking about 100% of the time.
107% of the time.
These guys have no idea what they're doing.
We did finally get an assistant.
Yes, we did. His name is Bob, and Anthony and I both agree that he truly loves working with us.
I hate working here.
He looks up to us a lot.
He sees us as brilliant.
These two guys have to be the stupidest people in the Western Hemisphere. I mean, tasting air, what the fuck is that about?
And you know, having an assistant makes us pretty official.
Oh, very official.
It makes us officially aficionados.
I'm a fucking business major. I don't even know how I ended up at this job. I wanted an internship in New York, but somehow my college sent me here in Ohio with these two goobers. All they do is sit around every day, tasting the air, whatever the hell that means. I usually spend my days sitting around the house trying to think of ways to set the house on fire.
Bob does a pretty fantastic job around here.
He really does.
I always see him writing in a notebook. He really is getting into it and putting a personal touch on things.
Bob also helps us with our experiments.
Oh, like the time he helped us on our study on emotions? That was some great work Bob did.
Great work. Alright, Bob. Peter and I are studying emotions, so we're going to name an emotion, and you try to conjure these feelings. It may be helpful to get these emotions by remembering certain events or certain phrases out loud. So whatever helps you out.
Yes.
Alright? Okay, so your first emotion is anger. Ready? Go.
I hate my job.
Okay, Bob, well done. Now, your second emotion is joy. Ready, go.
I hate my job.
You taste that?
It tastes like anger.
So, 6 months has gone by, and Bob doesn't work for us anymore.
Well, actually, Bob doesn't work for anybody anymore. Bob's dead.
Bob was just an unpleasant person to work with.
He really was.
He was always moping around, telling us about how full of shit our theories were, and that even the guy from Dirty Jobs, the host,
Mike Rowe,
wouldn't even come close to our theories because
He said that our theories had a putrid stink to them.
A putrid stink.
I even caught Bob trying to catch the house on fire on several occasions.
With us still in it. It was finally about that time when Peter and I decided to fire Bob.
But we decided to push him off of a boat in the middle of Lake Erie instead.
Anthony, do you taste that?
Yeah, I do. I wonder what that is.
You know what? I think it tastes like Bob doesn't know how to swim.
It was quick, it was clean, no witnesses.
We even called his college and told him that he wouldn't be attending next semester.
Oh, yeah. we said Bob was running away to Alaska or something like that. Because he wanted to cross the Bering Strait.
And the official was like, oh, but don't you know that the Bering Strait is covered in water?
We said, yeah. It's a real shame. Bob doesn't know how to swim.